coach. Oh.
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight. Quicker than many NBA insiders.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick. Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's get speech.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, coach. Hey, yeah, I know I'm not big on speeches, man. But it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm going to do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. We're going to get a win on 3. 1, 2. Win!
From our first 3 seasons, your favorite play was AP2 in the wreck. Using the ball fake, but accepting no substitutions. This finishing move on 1, 2, 3 defenders. Ring that bell. This could be your new champion. Taking on our second half champ. Here's No Sleep Uno, playing Power Surge.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
2 of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got DeRozan, Alex Caruso out there with ball, and it's Vucevic, and it's Terry in at the 3. Dishes to Vucevic. Pass to Caruso. Now here's DeRozan. And no good. Bridges outside. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And so determined, Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now to the line.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Here's ball. Passes it to Caruso. Terry kicks to Caruso. The pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Caruso, no good. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Terry looking over the floor. Pass to Vucevic. Now Caruso. Shot to stop the run. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Here's Keel. Defended by Caruso. Keels misses. Bulls have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Rosen dishes the ball. Vucevic against Bridges. Pass to Caruso. Takes a 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Nets passing it around. Here's Keel. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Finney Smith can't get it to go. It's an 8-point differential. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Curry against Ball. Keel. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Keel's got a pair of threes. the first quarter for the Nets.
And some off-the-court news for MP recently. He announced he'll be a spokesman for Ruffles.
Oh, and he'll be great. To be honest, you know, Greg, I'm not sure why Ruffles hasn't reached out to me yet. I practically live off the cheddar and sour cream. And I can say Ruffles has ridges. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Keel. He has 6. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert. His presence.
Now here's Caruso. Ball gets to Terry. Doubled by Bridges. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. It's blocked, and they recover.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%? Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Keel. Defended by Caruso. From outside the arc, and Finney-Smith heads it to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Bulls trail by 8. Passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. Terry outside. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Keel. Defended by Caruso. Bridges for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Ball finds Terry. And it's DeRozan missing. Nets leading by 11. Curry on the wing. A 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Ball with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And the pass to Vucevic. DeRozan trying to get open, and he's able to get it back. They recover it. Basket counts. DeRozan's got 7. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Uncovered. Hield grabs the miss. Hield's got 4 rebounds in this game. And some big news for MP with his endorsements. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
And you think back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now, adding MP to that group, that is a huge honor.
Back to Bridges. And the Nets, another 3.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 19. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
And Ball gets double-teamed. Curry with the steal. To the paint. In transition. Here come the Nets.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Over in the corner, Caruso looking to end the run. That shot missing. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill, and he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Keel. Defended by Caruso. And he dropped.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Keel grabs the miss.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. Now here's DeRozan. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And the basket by Curry. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Pass to Keels. Connects from three-point range. Keels got 19 points.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Back to ball. Fires from deep. And the Bulls get it back. DeRozan banked in off the glass. DeRozan's got 11 points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Keel. 19 points in the game. And here is Caruso. Inside.
First quarter.
Here's DeRozan. Tries again. Second shot opportunity. That misses off the backboard.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it. The other allowing itself to be bullied.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Doubled by Bridges. Terry kicks to Caruso. Drops in the tray. Caruso's got his second bucket.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
So the Bulls 5 right now. You've got Alex Caruso. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. And it's Kobe White. And it's Terry in at the 3 spot.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Keels passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Keel. Defended by Caruso. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Tipped away. Bridges with the steal. Keels passes to Bridges. Rebound by the Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Caruso. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Nets leading by 23. High, arcing shot. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Passes it to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. White wide open. He fired. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Terry the pass to Caruso. Terry outside. Doubled by Bridges. Now the pass to DeRozan. Down low, Terry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Chicago calls timeout.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
The Bulls have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Terry outside for the three. And another miss by Chicago. The Nets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Here's Keel. And he has 28 points for the game. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Caruso, and he's fouled pretty. Hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
White against Curry. And White kicks to Caruso. Clock at 6. Here's White. And again, no good by Chicago. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Takes the three. Doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Terry outside. Pass to DeRozan. Fader on the way. Rebounded by the Nets. Keel's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot. Keel's got 31 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball.
And there you see the basketball IQ Bridges has. Natural court sense. He knows exactly where to be.
The Bulls shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Doubled by Bridges. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. There's the lob to the hoop.
Bro,
it's stolen by Vucevic.
That's who the fuck I passed it to, right?
And Terry up top, defended by Bridges. Here's DeRozan. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The Nets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for the Bulls. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8-ball every single time. There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone Just couldn't hit it.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against Indiana. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket. Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 20 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside ball. Can they get it? Back to Caruso. And another miss by Chicago.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot all evening long. Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Curry. They double him with Simmons. Here's DeRozan. Goes back up. It's blocked, and he gets it back. There's Ball with the three. Keel grabs the miss. Keel's got 11 rebounds in the game. Shoots the three. And the Nets, another three.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And Chicago shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Green, he's checked in for the Bulls. Ball finds Drummond over Simmons, and it's Drummond missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Ball feeling it out a bit.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Here's Keel. He's covered by Ball. Keels passes to Johnson. A three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Green draws the double. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. They could use a bucket. Right side, Ball. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe. But they play to their identity. With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
A nice shot by Keel.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Ball kicks to Green. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Drummond's got his second basket of the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Simmons against Drummond. Keel. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Green will bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Drummond. Back to Green. Now, here's Ball. The layup off target. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out.
Now heading onto the floor.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from primetime.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Seth Curry is out there with primetime. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Finney Smith in the power forward position. That's the move for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their